In the previous tutorial, we exported test results from Eduphoria, and those should be your export view or whatever you named them. I also emailed you the test view template version 6. Make sure you're using version 6 unless I email out an update. Open the test view template. A yellow banner may appear asking you to enable content and enable macros, and do so if it asks you to do that. This template opens to the instructions page, and these are the instructions that the video will teach you today. Later, we'll have another video to analyze the template. From the tabs along the bottom, choose the Test Results tab. And then the most important thing to change on this page is in the red cell B2. On this page, if you click the button that comes up to the right, you can scroll through and see that it includes almost all grade levels and subjects. In this cell, choose your test, grade level, and subject. In cell B1, you may also enter the test name in any format, however you would like to see it. Cell B1 is optional, but it is absolutely essential that you, from that drop-down menu in cell B2, choose your correct test, even though you don't see how it's changing anything at this moment. Go back to your file window and choose the test results that you exported earlier, leaving your other file open. This shows you the test results, but they cannot be easily analyzed at this point. Hold down Ctrl, Shift, and X all at the same time. This will eliminate all unnecessary information, select the important information, and copy it. Without typing or doing anything else, go back to your test template, and in the green cells where it says Paste Here, you can either choose Ctrl V or right-click and choose the first paste option. This adds the results to the test template and makes a number of other changes that we'll look at later. From here, use the scroll button in the bottom right hand corner to scroll over to columns CA and CD. There are two important buttons at the tops of these columns. For delete untested TEKs, scroll to the right and you'll see that some columns have percentages and colors while some do not. If they do not, it's because those objectives were not tested on that test. If you wish to delete those untested objectives, double-click the Delete Untested TEKs button. Scroll again to the right and you'll see that only tested objectives remain. For Sort Delete Save, scroll to the left and you'll notice a lot of empty columns for questions that did not exist on this particular test. Double-click the Sort Delete Save button. It will eliminate anything unnecessary on the template and prompt you to save it. Save it as whatever name you wish, but make sure you're saving it as a type Excel workbook. Click the Save button and a warning will appear letting you know that Excel workbooks do not support macros, which is okay. Go ahead and click Yes and save it anyway. Use the scroll button to scroll back to the left to see the test results. At this point, you'll just have to trust me that the template has done its job. We'll use the next video to look more in depth at what this spreadsheet is capable of telling you. Here are just a few of the highlights. In row 8, it gives you the numerical name for the TEKs that were tested on this test. In row 1, it gives you the written description for each of those TEKs. Near the top of the two black columns, it gives you the star passing rate for that grade level and subject for 2014, 2015, and 2017 when those passing rates change, as well as the number of students who, with their score on this test, would have passed in those years or failed in 2014. All of this information is based on having the correct test identified in cell B2, so make sure that you have done that correctly. All of the colors in row 10 and below are based on those star passing rates. Blue for commended, green for passing in 2017, yellow for passing in 2015, orange for passing in 2014, and red for not passing in 2014 or for not getting a correct answer. In row 3 on the left, it gives you the percentage of students in your class who answered that question correctly. And in row 3 on the right, it gives you the percentage of questions that were correct based on that TEKs. The template sorted the students from highest grade to lowest grade. It also sorted the test questions from highest percentage to lowest percentage within objective reporting categories. The colors in row 1 and in row 7 are arbitrary colors to help distinguish each objective reporting category from another. All of this can be sorted and modified in lots of different ways, and we'll get into all of that in a lot more depth in the next video. For the next video, we will work with this test analysis worksheet, so make sure you have it generated and ready to go for the next tutorial.